Today I would like to talk about answered prayer. Some of us, we are weapon fashioned against ourselves. You pray, God answered you. But you are the one that delaying your answered prayers by holding on to the things that does not serve you anymore. I would like to talk about my family. When I was young, as young as under 10, I can remember that my mom and dad, they were not a good couple. One was abusing another one. And when the abuse is going on, I remember me and my siblings would go outside when they were fighting. And where we were sitting or lying down, I would pray that one day my mom will leave my dad. I was praying that God will make my mom to leave my dad. But I know that the prayer was answered. But my mom did not leave. If you ask her why, the answer will be, where will I go? How can I leave my house? Maybe for another woman, probably, or with this man, and go with 4 children or 5 children. It depends on how many there are in your family. We are 4. We were 4 then. That is one of the weapons we use against ourselves. When God answers prayer, you agree with God that this marriage is not working for me. If I keep on living in this situation, I will die. Or my children, either one of them will die, or they will see relationship or marriage in a negative way, or it will affect them psychologically, emotionally, and otherwise. So the best thing is to leave this house with my children and go and start my own life, even if I have one room with my children, with peace and God. That is an answer question. But the problem of many of us, like my mother then, you don't want to leave your house for maybe another woman. You know that you are not wanted. It's clear as day. Even children can see. Even the blind man can see that in this relationship, in this marriage, you are no longer wanted. This marriage does not serve you, or this relationship does not serve you anymore. Instead of you, especially she was already understanding God by then, and even you don't even understand God, common sense, God give us common sense to think and see. Instead of carrying your back and your children back, you and your children, maybe you're going to sleep on the floor. You rather sacrifice your life and your children's life with a man or a woman who clearly showed you that he or she doesn't want you anymore. Instead of going to go and start alone by yourself, you don't want it because it will require hard work. But remember, you're with God, and peace is what you want. And the future of your children, the most important thing than staying in an abusive environment or relationship. For you, your own into sanity, and your children's sanity and their future. Instead, we sacrifice our own sanity, our own peace, our own joy, our own life, and our children's life, staying in a relationship or marriage or situation that does not serve you, your purpose anymore. So my advice to you, young people living middle age, anyone who is in a relationship, If the relationship does not serve the purpose of God in my life, in your life, please leave. Go and start alone on your own with your children or yourself. Think about the future, your own future, your children's future, your generation future. And please stop staying in a marriage or relationship that does not serve you or serve the purpose of God in your life. You and God can stay alone and start from afresh. There's dignity in labor and in hard work. Do not let somebody else's child to be abusing you, beating you, insulting you. In fact, and do not let your children stay in that kind of environment. They are too young. You are destroying their future, mentally, emotionally. You may not see it now, but the future will tell. Please go and stay alone with God. God will help you. They will grow. They will understand what you have done, and they will appreciate you, and they will appreciate God, and God will help you. And sometimes, most cases, if God's willing, it's not always, it's very minor percent that somebody can even change. But I'm not saying you go out and see if the person change or not. No, you have your future. You still have your own life and your own children. It is in the hand of God. Whether she's bringing 5 women in the house, you are no longer there. You are no longer serving that purpose. Whoever you bring in the house is no longer your problem. Whether you marry or is no longer. Remember why you left and be focused. God, in His own timing, if you so desire, you bring a man that will respect you and love you for who you are. I have 4 children. And with those children, if you want another marriage, God will give you. You will have peace of mind. In fact, you have your own choice of what you want. May God bless you and have a wonderful Sunday. Bye.